Hey guys, just real quick before we start today's video, we had a tragedy within the Philadelphia Eagles content community. If you guys haven't heard yet, Philly Foothills had a really unfortunate thing happen to him and his family to where his son passed away. He found that out, pretty much, I think over the weekend. I think this occurred, guys, if I'm not mistaken. There's a link down below where we're trying to, the content creators were trying to come up with a way of helping contribute to Philly Foothills and, obviously the burial cost of that. So if you guys are able to donate, it would be greatly appreciated, guys. And just, send your condolences to Philly Foothills. I'm sure he could use them at this time, guys. All right, to today's video. What's up, Cerebral football fans? My name is Steven Hyder. This is K-City Sports Media Company. And tonight's topic, I want to talk about Jonathan Gannon's defense matching up against this Tom Brady-led Buccaneers offense. Let's be real. We've caught some breaks here. We've definitely caught some breaks with our first-round opponent. And that's even including the fact that Tom Brady is the guy taking snaps. Truth be told, if we had to come out here and face a potential Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense that included Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronkowski, a fully healthy Ronald Jones, a healthy Leonard Fournette, this is a much more daunting task for a young football team. We caught some breaks. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like we didn't. AB being done with the Bucs, Godwin having torn his ACL and done some pretty serious damage. I hope the young man gets back and everything, gets good in the offseason. But, I mean, we caught breaks here, guys. Ronald Jones is beat up. Leonard Fournette is not given to be in this game. It doesn't, it's a little uncertain right now if he's going to play. I don't think he is. We've definitely caught some breaks defensively. Even in saying that, I'm halfway in and halfway out on what I think Jonathan Gannon's going to do from a defensive standpoint. Because at the end of the day, I'll admit, our opposition has Tom Brady behind center. There's nothing you're going to throw at Tom Brady that he has not seen over the course of 20-some years, guys. He's clearly seen it all at this point. With that said, I think the majority of Philadelphia Eagles fans feel a certain way about being the 31st ranked Blitz defense. And to be quite honest, even at that 31st ranking, guys, I mean, we're 16%. We're a sub 20% Blitz package. It's not normally what you see. Now, I will preface this. There are ways to gain pressure without bringing the Blitz, right? Jonathan Gannon has reverted into using stunts and twists and things like that along the defensive line to bring pressure. And to be fair, of recent, he has brought more pressure. With that said, I think we all would admit that situationally, I'm not talking about overall, we can scratch the percentage things, but situationally, there are moments in games where there should be pressure brought and he doesn't do it. And I don't know what to expect from him because you go back to the Washington game as we're closing out the second half of that game, and Washington was really about to just pack it up and go to halftime, but we brought no pressure. We gave them all day to stand back there and throw, and they ended up putting up points before half. You go to the end of that Washington game, the last drive of the game, we have a crucial third down play. We know we should be bringing pressure. We should not just give them all day to throw that football. We don't do it. They complete, and then we turn into like, oh, crap. But luckily, Roddy McLeod comes up with, let's be real, a season-saving, huge momentum-changing interception in the end zone that pretty much propels us into the playoffs. I don't know what to expect from this team defensively. I'm not here to tell you that Gannon is going to fail. That's not my MO. I think every guy deserves a chance to show it. But I will say, we've had some very, very slow first-half starts offensively, and the defense has been giving up points. It's not good, guys. Like, we've given up, I think, 11 touchdowns in 16, 17 games as I was tracking it the last time. It's a lot of points, guys. We've given up a lot of points in the first quarter of games. Second half of games, Gannon has definitely made adjustments, and he's shut teams down on the back half of the schedule. Now, mind you, we've had a couple of give-me's on that back half of the schedule, no doubt about it. I'm not claiming otherwise, guys. But you play the competition that's in front of you, right? He's played the competition that's in front of him. He's done a good job. But I'll say this. This weekend, Sunday, 1 o'clock, when Tom Brady comes in there, we've caught a break. But that's a really good quarterback. I need to see Gannon have his Eagles defining moment. I won't call it a career defining moment because I don't know that young man's entire career, but I need to have that Eagle defining moment from him. The moment when we all as a fan base go, you know what? He turned it around. He went up against Tom Brady, and we saw that his system, his scheme worked. He was more aggressive than we anticipated. The defense did flow around the football. We got down in the trenches. We fought with a team that does not mind getting physical themselves, and that's one thing that I think is getting underrated in this matchup is, Vita Vea playing for them. Vita Vea is a gamer. He's going to fight that offensive line down the trenches. I'm excited to see that matchup. Right? Then offensively, Marpet and Jensen and Tristan Wirfs and those guys, those dudes they're physical players. Like, this is a really, really good matchup from their offensive line against our defensive line against their offensive line. However you want to phrase that, guys. Our O-line against their D-line against our O-line. This is a very, very good matchup. That said, guys, I'm going to say we all know that one of the keys to victory is to get out there and utilize the strength of this football team, which is the lines. But the other strength, or the other key strength, whatever you want to call it, to this game is going to have to be Jonathan Gannon has to have that moment. We need that moment Sunday. We've got an opportunity. We got a team that's the defending Super Bowl champs that are playing at home. They got us as the underdogs. We're huge underdogs right now. But they're not 100% healthy. There is opportunity here. You got to seize opportunity, though. They're not just going to give it to us. We'll see what happens on Sunday, guys. Real quick, y'all, before I sign off, I want to make sure you guys know I do have some merch up on the website. I will link down below how to get to the website. Guys, these are just, I got the black shirt like I'm wearing right here. Outside of the black shirt, guys, I got the gray shirt. You guys can see right here. And then I got the Kelly green. There's a white one. Guys, there's blue ones. All those, I only have these 3 on me, though. Okay? Links in the description below. I do have coffee mugs up for you guys. I know a few of you guys hit me up about coffee mugs. That's linked below as well. Just go follow it. Go to the shop. You'll see it there, guys. Outside of that, I'll put up some water bottles and some other things. I'm still designing the journals. So if you guys want to follow along and grade things the way that I grade them for games, I am creating a template for a journal to put that in there for you guys to track that kind of information. But that's what I got for y'all, man. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video tomorrow morning, 9:05 a.m., guys. Make sure you're there. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm out. Assuming you're off of work, guys. A little forward of me to assume you are.